For decades, advertising has been the lifeblood of the internet. It's how we get free content. But what if I told you everything you know about advertising is about to change? Artificial intelligence is here, and it's about to disrupt the multi-billion-dollar ad industry in a way we've never seen before. In this video, we're exploring the AI revolution that's shaking the very foundations of the advertising world. Is this the end of advertising? Let's find out. By the end of the video, you'll understand exactly how AI is changing the game for advertisers, publishers, and most importantly, you. We're going to cover the rise of AI agents, the death of traditional ad models, and what the future of the internet might look like. Let's quickly recap how advertising has worked for the past few decades. We, the users, get access to websites, videos, social media, seemingly for free. But in reality, we pay with our attention. The internet, as we know it, is built on what's called the attention economy. Our attention is a valuable commodity, and advertisers are willing to pay top dollar for it. Every time we click on a link, watch a video, or like a post, we're generating data that's used to target us with ads. Advertisers pay platforms like Google and Facebook to show us ads, hoping to grab our attention and ultimately influence our buying decisions. It's a system that's fueled the growth of the internet as we know it, but it's a system on the verge of collapse. AI agents are going to change the rules of the game. They don't get distracted by flashy banner ads or clickbait headlines. They're focused on completing tasks efficiently and effectively. As AI agents start to take over more of our online tasks, our attention will be freed up. This means less exposure to traditional advertising and a major disruption to the attention economy. Imagine a world where you no longer have to scroll through endless search results or click countless ads. Instead, you have a personal AI agent that does all the work for you. That future is closer than you think. AI agents are intelligent software programs that can perform tasks on your behalf. Think of them as super-powered virtual assistants. We're not just talking about simple chatbots here. These AI agents are capable of complex reasoning, planning, taking action, and decision-making. They can search the web, compare prices, book appointments, and even make purchases, all without you having to lift a finger. For example, an AI agent could be tasked with planning your entire vacation. It could research destinations, compare flight and hotel prices, book your travel and accommodations, create an itinerary, and even make restaurant reservations, all based on your preferences and budget. They can even use software on your behalf. That is a massive change from how things are done today. And an example in a business context. An AI agent could handle the entire procurement process for a company, from identifying potential vendors to negotiating contracts. And here's the key. These AI agents are becoming the new consumers of advertising, not humans. We predict that in the future, a lot of what we do may be to service these agents. That's right, instead of advertisers trying to grab your attention, they'll have to figure out how to appeal to the logic and parameters of these AI agents. But this isn't just about convenience, it's about a fundamental shift in power. Remember those sponsored results at the top of your Google search, or those targeted ads in your social media feed? They may gradually fade away and be a thing of the past. AI answer engines like ChatGPT and Perplexity are rapidly replacing traditional search engines. Instead of providing a list of links, these AI tools give you direct, concise answers. This means you bypass all those ad-supported websites. Every time a user gets an answer from AI, the relationship between an advertiser and our attention is severed. The ad never gets seen. And with AI agents handling more and more of the online tasks, we'll spend even less time on websites and platforms that rely on traditional advertising. In the future, a lot of the things that we may do may be to service agents. The traditional advertising model, where advertisers pay for our attention, will shrink and maybe even collapse. The link between advertisers and user attention is being severed. So what does this mean for websites? publishers, and content creators who rely on ad revenue. The rise of AI agents will have a dramatic impact on the internet's content landscape, and it's going to create a stark divide between winners and losers. Premium content, the kind you find behind paywalls or on subscription platforms, is likely to thrive. Why? Because it's unique, valuable, and harder for AI to simply replicate. Commoditized content, on the other hand, basic news articles, generic blog posts, anything easily found elsewhere, will struggle. Ad revenue for this type of content will dry up, forcing creators to find new ways to make money. This shift will affect businesses of all sizes, but the impact will be felt differently. Large corporations with established brands and substantial resources may be better positioned to adapt. They can invest in developing their own AI agents, creating premium content, and negotiating directly with AI platforms. Some businesses, on the other hand, may face greater challenges. They may lack the resources to compete in this new environment, and could be more reliant on new monetization models or third-party services that help them collect tolls from AI agents accessing their content. However, AI tools are democratizing marketing and advertising, making it more accessible to smaller businesses. There's an opportunity for small businesses to use AI to their advantage and compete with larger corporations. We're going to see new monetization models emerge, like publishers charging AI companies directly for accessing their content. Think of it as a toll booth on the information superhighway. But instead of charging human drivers, they're charging the AI agents. APIs that help agents do their job will also be charged. This isn't just about money though, it's about the very nature of the internet itself. In this new world, one thing is clear: data is the new gold. But not just any data. We're talking about high quality, structured data that AI agents can use to learn, make decisions, and ultimately provide value to their users. Companies that can collect, analyze, and leverage this kind of data will have a massive advantage. They'll be the ones shaping the preferences and choices of these powerful AI agents. We're already seeing this play out. Companies like Reddit are selling their vast datasets to AI companies, recognizing the immense value they hold. Think about your direct ecosystem on who could be relevant data and content partners for you. Data is no longer just a byproduct of our online activity. It's a valuable asset, a new form of currency in the digital economy. And advertisers will need to understand this shift to navigate the age of AI successfully. So, how are advertisers reacting to these changes? Let's take a look. The advertising industry is facing a paradigm shift. It's no longer about capturing human attention with catchy slogans or flashy visuals. It will be about understanding and appealing to the logic of AI agents. This means advertisers will need to fundamentally rethink their strategies. They will need to figure out how to get their message across to these new gatekeepers of information. Brands will eventually have to create advertising to attract an AI agent's attention. The future of advertising will rely on bidding for the attention of AI agents, in addition to the attention of human users. We see there being two channels for advertisers to focus on: humans and AI agents. And it's not just about how ads are delivered, it's about how they're made. Generative AI tools are already being used to create ad copy, images, and even videos. The use of LLMs can now create instant advertising copy and images. AI is transforming the core of marketing activities. This means advertisers can produce more variations, test different approaches, and personalize content at an unprecedented scale. But this also raises questions about authenticity, brand control, and the potential for misuse. Advertisers will need to be vigilant about the ethical implications of using AI-generated content and ensure they have safeguards in place to prevent deepfakes. As AI takes on more of the routine tasks, the role of the advertiser is evolving. It's no longer enough to justify catchy slogans or design visually appealing ads. Marketers need to become business consultants, understanding client margins, and aligning marketing with business objectives. The focus has shifted from lead generation to driving opportunities and sales for businesses. Advertisers will need to be more strategic, data savvy, and focused on the bigger picture. There's a lot of fear out there about the end of advertising. But is this fear justified? I don't see that as an option anymore. AI is changing advertising, but will not end it. While it is a given that AI will replace many jobs in the advertising pipeline and ecosystem, it's important to embrace and use AI tools as a way to enhance human capabilities. This is a whole new ballgame. Advertisers who adapt to this AI-driven world will be the ones who succeed. Those who cling to the old ways will be left behind. So, where does this leave us? We've seen how AI agents are disrupting the traditional advertising model, changing the internet's landscape, and forcing advertisers to rethink everything. This is a time of immense change, but also immense opportunity. The rise of AI agents isn't just another technological advancement, it's a paradigm shift. It's changing the fundamental rules of the game for advertisers, publishers, and internet users alike. We're moving from an internet where our attention is the only commodity to one where AI agents are the gatekeepers of information and the new targets of advertising. This is the end of advertising as we know it. But it's also the beginning of something new. The future may involve creating products and advertising with the agent as one of the primary users. So what does the future hold? It's clear that AI is not just a fleeting trend. It's a fundamental shift that's here to stay. The advertising industry is at a critical juncture. We can't stress enough, those who embrace AI, adapt their strategies, and find new ways to create value will thrive in this new era. This means developing a deep understanding of AI agents, investing in data and analytics, and experimenting with new ad formats and monetization models. It's a time of uncertainty, but also a time of immense opportunity. By embracing the AI revolution, advertisers can unlock new levels of efficiency, personalization, and effectiveness. The end of advertising as we know it, perhaps, but also the beginning of a new era of innovation and possibilities. So what do you think? Is this the end of advertising as we know it, or an exciting evolution? Let us know in the comments below. Want to unlock the power of AI? Our free newsletter gives you the tips, trends, AI news, and tools you need to succeed. Sign up with the link in the description below. Your journey doesn't stop here. Watch our next video right here and keep building your knowledge.